Should you renovate before selling your home in Arizona? Or are you just about ready to waste tens of thousands of dollars? If you're getting ready to sell and you're wondering, should I renovate before selling my house in Arizona? This video could literally protect your equity. Here's what most homeowners in Phoenix, Arizona real estate market misunderstand. Renovating may feel productive, but it doesn't always make you more money. Let me break this down simply for you. When sellers ask me, should I renovate my house before selling here in Arizona? What they're really asking me is, am I gonna get my money back? And in the major metro Phoenix real estate market, the answer is, well, not dollar for dollar. Buyers in the greater Phoenix metro housing market right now do not reimburse you emotionally for your improvements. They compare your home to other available homes, say in Mesa, Gilbert, Chandler, Tempe, wherever your surrounding area is. And that means value is determined by comparable sales, condition relative to the neighborhood, an appraisal standard, financing requirements, and not by how much you personally spent or how much emotionally you've put into this house. This is the part that most people misunderstand. Renovations are about preference. Pricing and equity are about market data. Now, these are just simply not the same thing. So if you're asking yourself, should I consider renovating my house before selling it here in Arizona? Here's where you can relax just a little bit. You can usually leave things like functional cabinets, solid countertops, older but clean flooring, interior doors and trim, most tile finishes, working appliances, and then buyers in Phoenix are going to expect to personalize their own home. They're not walking through your house hoping it matches their Pinterest board. They're asking, does this feel cared for? Does this feel solid? Does this feel safe? Clean, cohesive, all those things are going to be trendy and over-upgraded every day. So when people are searching for the best upgrades to do before selling in the Phoenix, Arizona real estate market, they often assume it means a full remodel, and usually it doesn't. It means strategic preparation. So if your goal is to figure out how to maximize your home equity before selling it in Arizona, focus on only what affects these things: the financial, the appraisal, and the first impressions. Here's how that is going to actually work. Financing. Lenders care about safety and habitability. So active leaks, broken windows, major hazards, and safety issues. They don't care if your backsplash isn't current. They care about those other items. Here's about the appraisal. Appraisers compare your home to recent Phoenix area in your surrounding area sales. They adjust for condition, but within reason. A full kitchen remodel in a neighborhood of mostly original kitchens rarely produces a huge appraisal jump. First impressions are also very important. This matters most in your photos. Online presentation drives showings in the Phoenix, Arizona real estate market. So you want your photos to be clean and bright and well-maintained. Those are the homes that are going to sell well. Over-designed? Nope, doesn't help you, and it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to outperform other homes. So, if we haven't met yet, hi, I'm Katie Evans, aka your real estate boss mom, and I'm here to help Arizona homeowners strategically position their homes to sell in the greater Phoenix metro housing market, especially in areas like East Valley cities, Mesa, Gilbert, Chandler, and so forth. What I've seen over and over again is this: the sellers who protect their equity aren't the ones who renovate the most. They're the ones who prepare strategically. So if you're going to spend some money before listing your home, here's where it makes sense to do that. First of all, look back on those safety and financing issues. Fix your things like your leaks, your electrical concerns, major mechanical problems, roof issues especially. These are going to protect your deal from falling apart once you've got it under contract. Number 2, focus in on cleanliness and presentation. Do a good deep cleaning. In fact, maybe don't even do it yourself and hire it out. Fresh neutral touch-up paint if it's needed. Decluttering is an absolute must. This is going to give your buyer confidence in the property. And number 3, take care of your exterior. Create a great first impression. In Arizona, curb appeal matters so much. It means trimmed up landscaping, clean walkways, fresh rock or mulch, removing dead plants, It does not mean a full backyard renovation. Neatness signals care. Care builds buyer confidence. Confidence produces stronger offers. Now, here is the most expensive mistake that I see homeowners when they ask me, should I renovate my house before selling it in Arizona? They're doing a partial remodel. They partially remodel a kitchen instead of one brand new kitchen, and then everything else is original. Now the home feels inconsistent, incongruent, and buyers start to wonder what else hasn't been updated or taken care of. Or worse, they renovate without understanding the neighborhood price ceilings in the major Metro Phoenix real estate market. You can't out-renovate your location. It would be really bad for you. The market is what's going to set the range. So let me simplify this for you. Only spend money before listing if it is going to improve financial approvals, appraisal confidence, or first impressions in your photos. That is it. If you're asking, should I renovate my home before selling it in Arizona? The answer is, well, probably less than you think. Most homes don't need to be brand new. They need to feel secure. And when you prepare strategically instead of emotionally, you're going to protect your equity position. So if you're thinking about selling and you want clarity before you spend a single dollar, here is my offer to you. I will do a limited number of Phoenix Home Prep Analysis audits each month. It's a free 30-minute in-person walkthrough of your home, and we will go room by room. I will tell you exactly what to fix, what to leave alone, what would impact your value, and what would be a waste of money. No pressure, no obligation, just strategic plan to help you maximize your equity before you list it in the Phoenix, Arizona real estate market. If you want one of these spots, reach out to me directly, send me a DM, call me, message me, or simply put a comment below this video before you renovate anything, and let's make sure it actually makes sense.